Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's wig is by Asteria Hair, and this is a 5x5 closure wig, and it is 24 inches, super long, super pretty. So before I start this install, I'm just going to clean off my skin with a little bit of some alcohol, and then I'm just going to fit the wig onto my head, making sure it is positioned how I want it and in the right place. So to apply my closure wigs, I use Got To Be Freeze spray, and I actually do 2 layers of this. I let one layer dry, and then I go in with another layer and let it get a little bit tacky. This isn't really a long-term fix in applying your wigs. If you want something more long-term that's going to actually really last, definitely use a lace glue, because girl, this is only going to be on your head for at least 3 days, okay? But I switch up my wigs so often that I don't mind it. So now I'm just applying the lace into the glue, and yeah, just really pressing it into it to make sure it gets completely laid and melted. Then I'm just pulling out my baby hairs. Y'all ignore my part right now. I promise y'all I'm gonna fix it. This lace is just really transparent, so anything is gonna see through this lace. So if y'all can see my little stocking cap, it don't stay like that for long. So now I'm just hot combing the baby hairs to make it easier for me to actually lay them. So then to lay the edges back, I'm going to be using this olive oil fix-it spray, and this just really helps to, I'm just combing the edges back and making it look like I just got like a fresh perm. I want it to be super natural and look like my actual hair. So I try to, whenever it comes to my wigs, I really try to mimic what I would do on my actual hairline, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to cut my baby hairs with this eyebrow razor, and I'm cutting it at like a slanted angle so that it's not just cut completely straight across. So yeah, I'm still kind of trying to get better at my baby hairs. So if y'all want a video on that, whenever I actually feel like I got it, like the baby hairs is on point, which I feel like the baby hairs was really on point. I have my days where my baby hairs lay right, and some days they don't. It really just depends, but I think I did my thing with these baby hairs. Then I'm just taking my Andis hot comb on the hottest setting, and I'm just really flattening the wig out to make it really, really sleek. And then I go in with some makeup to really I really didn't even need this makeup, but it really made it look a little bit more like my skin tone. So that's what I do. And then I just lay everything in place. But I use this elastic band, and it actually works a lot better at using a scarf to lay the lace. So I'm definitely gonna start using this elastic band way more than I use scarves. Like, why nobody told me about this sooner? Because I like it so much better than actually using a scarf. And I decided to put some crimps in my hair this time. So the crimps I am using is this Revlon crimper. I think it's called a crimper, I'm not sure, but I'm using this Revlon crimper, and I got this from Target, I believe. And it's cool. Like, I think that they have way better ones on the market. For some reason, this just don't get hot enough. So it doesn't really crimp as well as it could have. But it worked for the time being. And I tried to really leave it on each piece of hair for a good amount of time, maybe 10 to 15 seconds in between really moving it down the hair. So yeah, it was alright. It could have did better, but it worked. And y'all, please be careful when it comes to dealing with these crimpers, curling irons, hot combs, all that, because I burnt my damn neck fooling around with this crimper, and I was pissed about it because it hurt, but I guess beauty is pain. Then I'm just going to take some mascara to make this part look a little bit better. I didn't really over bleach it. The part just wasn't straight enough to my liking. So doing this just made the part look a lot straighter. And then I take this concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn. This is the same concealer I would use on my actual face. And this angle brush, and I just go down the part and make it super, super straight. And this is how it turned out. So freaking cute. I'm going to leave the link to this wig in my description box down below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next video. And I will definitely see y'all in the next one.